Heidi Hi Campers. I know what you're thinking, but I thought we could try a new position. And here we are. So we're gonna do a cook along today, but I've never cooked it before. So I'm gonna cook it first and I'm gonna share it with you. So it's the first time I'm ever gonna make it. And I'm gonna take you along with me. This is a trigger warning. There is raw meat that I'm gonna be cooking with. And also there's some bits in the livers that you may find a little bit too much. So trigger warning, trigger warning coming, triggered. I'm just gonna give you some time to leave, just in case I offend anyone, because I didn't give you enough trigger warning time. So we're gonna make pate, homemade pate. So the recipe just says to cook everything in a couple of minutes. So first of all, we're gonna cook the onion. So I'm gonna cut it now, so bear with me 2 seconds. Of course you're not gonna see fuck all, because this position clearly isn't working out for us. I'm using a red onion. It doesn't specify in the recipe what onion to use, but I'm using red because that's what's in my fridge. So I'm just chopping it, then I'm gonna spray the pan with some perylite. I guess you don't have to be too precise because you have to blend the pate, don't you? So even if you leave it chunky, I just spray my pan with perylite. I guess you're gonna blend it, so yeah, don't worry if you wanna leave it on the chunky side. I guess it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna pop that into old Frida the fryer. Joking. So I'll come back to you in a sec then when I have fried that off a little. Right, while that's frying up, I'm just cutting up the medallions. I just went with these. All the fat's removed, they're just a medallion. There is a little bit of fat on them, so I'm just, God, the onion stuck. It's a great start, guys. Just got the onion stuck to the pan. Yeah, there is a little bit of fat on there, but I guess you just got to remove as much as you can, you know. Get that fat off there. Right, okay, bear with me 2 seconds. So right now, it says to add 2 cloves of garlic. I'm running out of my puree, but I use garlic puree, but it says 2 cloves of fresh garlic. I'm going to add the bacon in now and mixed herbs. And then I'm going to fry that off. Bear with. Right, now we're adding in 400 grams of livers. I've never cooked livers in my life. And if you're squeamish, this process is... I feel like I'm a doctor doing operation. So I'm going to finish frying this up, then I'm going to let it completely cool. I'm going to blitz it up, add 2 tablespoons of quark, and I'll be back to show you the end result. Are you ready? Here it is. Right, join me in the garden now, and I'm going to give you a taste test.